We are back, everybody. Last week, we did our favorite thing in this world, which is stimulate our local economy. And we found the perfect new villager to join our group. His name is John Bathin. He's a cleric. He is very good. Don't worry about that guy out there. He's very smart, and he has good trades, and we love him for it. That's really all we could ask for. And while I say that, that doesn't mean I'm not going to ask for more, because there are definitely more things I want to ask for. Definitely more things I want to ask for. We've kind of got a flourishing economy right now. Sounds good, Eric. Best of luck with you and your internet, but thanks for joining in so far. We have a flourishing economy, but we're all a little greedy. You know, we could always use some more. I mean, sure, we have profits, but wouldn't we like more profits? I know I would. So today I think I kind of want to just use our newly built economy to make money. The other thing that actually I need to do is do some book enchanting. And we did a lot of that last week. We have a lot of books. However, I really want a unbreaking book. And right now we don't have any. Well, we have unbreaking 2. And that might be okay, but I want more. I'd prefer unbreaking 3. If I could throw that on my pickaxe, then I'll never need a new pickaxe again. I already just repair this one all the time. It's efficiency unbreaking. Honestly, efficiency fortune unbreaking would be perfect, but I don't know if you can get all 3 of those. So I'm very close to level 30, so I'm just gonna go sit in front of our zombies for a little bit just to get level 30. We can enchant a book. I know, HBG. After this week, we really got to pump our numbers up. We have to recover. But we have kind of a good system going now. We have unlimited bones from our trial chamber farm. We can trade the white dye from the bones for emeralds. We have unlimited rotten flesh from this farm. We can trade those for emeralds. We kind of got it made for now. We have a way to get ender pearls, which is nice. We have a way to get apples so we can cure more villagers. Like, we're riding pretty good right now. We're doing pretty decent. And it's nice. We got a nice sense of comfort right now. However, could always do better. Now the question you have to ask yourself is, what is that villager doing with that rotten flesh? See, the idea behind this bartering economy, HPG, that you have to understand is it's very much a don't ask, don't tell system. He doesn't ask me where I got all the rotten flesh, and I don't ask him what he's doing with it. You know, it's the anonymity of it that keeps the economy running. Whatever they want to, exactly. That's the right answer. Whatever they want to. He's paying, he's buying. I don't care what he does. Frankly, as long as my name is not on these guys' bodies anymore, I don't care what he does with it. Anyways, we got level 30. Let's go enchant a book. Look out for some of rotten meat homunculus spawning in your market. Yeah, that's a fair thing to be afraid of, but I don't know. He's a cleric. He's not a summoner. I'm a little... I don't believe he could have that in him. Maybe. And honestly, if he's feeling ambitious, we could always use the help. Okay, I need a book. We might actually not have any books left. I might have to buy some. Yeah. Yeah, we might have to just buy some. I don't remember how much they cost. Let's try and do 2. Unfortunately, because the beer review went long today, the ad break is already prompting that it's going to start soon, which is unfortunate. Here we go. Okay, so we want one of those. I can only afford one. And then we'll take this and place it and then break it. All right. Bane of Arthropods. You know, here's the thing. It could have something else on it. Is it worth it? It could have something else. It didn't. Now I see efficiency. We want unbreaking. Unbreaking is what we're going for here. I should go this way. It's a little faster. I'm just going to be grinding out some levels, right? Maybe I'll start the trial chamber farm, actually. We do have an ad break coming, so while that's, like, running... Do I have any blocks? I don't. Whoop. I just alt-tabbed out, somehow. Oh, it has not been a half hour, technically. Thank you for the gooses, Libby. Always appreciate the gooses. Making burgers. Nice, Phony. We had some brats last night. We made brat kebabs. It was fire. It was very, very good. We can just wait. I guess the other thing we could do today is finally connect to this area to our house. I have an idea of how I want to do that. It's just actually executing it, which is easier said than done. It is kind of far away. So we'd have to like dig out that way and then do like a little double staircase to get up to where we want to go. Technically. It'll be a little annoying, but... Oh, it was a baby. I was like, I thought I heard like someone in armor fall. Just a child. Alright. Because honestly, getting unbreaking would make going and getting more netherite more possible. And less of a chore to do, because the problem is we're clearing out so much of that netherite area that we're just blowing through our pickaxe really fast. And while it does have mending, I'd like it to still stick alive longer. You know, I don't want to risk that. Here's the thing, if we get another efficiency 2, we will get efficiency 3 technically. They'll combine, so we can bank on that a little bit. Oh, potato and a carrot. Are we gonna get 30 though? Oh yeah. Whoa, one away. There we go. Alright. Hey now. If only, Libby. If only it was just a little bit further to the complete opposite side. If only. All right, let's see. We got 2 books still. You know, I would be 2 HBG. I think that's gonna hold for a while. All right, efficiency 3. It was only efficiency 3. But that's not a bad one to have. There it is. Unbreaking 3. That's what we want. So now we need 3 more levels. But that's it. That's the book we want. Unbreaking 3. Let's go sit at the farm a little longer. And we'll talk about our day. Have fun, Libby. Be safe. Because I really do need this, so I will sit and wait by my XP farm. These lights go really fast. They oxidate really fast. That must have changed. I feel like it didn't used to be that quick. We should only need about 3 minutes. I'm making my pickaxe. So my pickaxe that has mending on it, I'm going to make it unbreaking too, so we don't have to even fill it up nearly as often. At least that's the intention. That's the intention. Let's see. I already talked about the Minecraft movie today. I talked about it really early on the stream, which I didn't think I would, but then I did start talking about it. I have a couple things written down that I was going to talk to Buddy with. But I can also just talk about them with you. And since we're just waiting for zombies to spawn, I figure I can share a fun fact that I learned today. I learned that, and this is just some prediction models, which I don't know how they're predicting this. It's predicted that when the human civilization in however many thousands or tens of thousands of years, when human civilization's gone, the last remaining structure that will be around is the Hoover Dam. I don't know why. I don't know how they're proving this or what, but I guess some prediction models or studies showed that the Hoover Dam will be the last surviving structure. I think that's if, like, something like if humans were to go extinct today, after however many years of weathering and decay, it would be the last thing. I guess technically something could be built tomorrow that will outlast the Hoover Dam, but that's not the cool part. It is a cool part of the fact, but the cool part that they then said was in either the building somewhere or included, I don't know, they didn't actually say, maybe I'll have to research it. Included somewhere, instead of just encrypting on it like a cornerstone with the date that it was built, there's an astral chart explaining where the stars were and the constellations and whatnot on the day that it was built. So if a future civilization found it and they had the necessary tools to understand, they could reverse engineer the star chart and figure out what day that was in, what was it, like 1970 something? I don't actually know when it opened. But I thought that was really cool. I have no idea how they reverse engineer stuff like that, but I guess because of how the stars are specifically on that day and it follows this pattern, they could look at it and go, okay, in order for it to match that, we have to go back however many hundreds or thousands of years. 1936? Really? I thought it was way after that. I thought the Hoover Dam was like after the interstate system was built. Really? Well, I'm amazed now. Wow, I thought it was way older than that. Or way newer than that, I mean. The astrological sign. Yeah, there's just a sign that says it's a Capricorn. So a civilization will find it and go, ah, yeah, it's from 1936 because it's a Capricorn. And then someone would go, that makes so much sense. I gotta look it up now. 1931. Really? That's insane. Okay. Here's a article I just found. It's an astronomical monument. On the western flank of the Hoover Dam stands a little understood monument commissioned by the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation when construction of the dam began in 1931. But it says 1931. The most noticeable parts of this corner of the dam, now known as Monument Plaza, are the massive winged bronze sculptures and center flagpole, which are often photographed by visitors. The most amazing feature of this plaza, however, is under their feet as they take those pictures. The terrazzo floor is actually a celestial map that marks the time of the dam's creation based on the 25,772-year axial precession of the Earth. Okay, now I'm reading it. I'm trying to, like, find where they explain how it works, but I can't figure that out. The Earth's axial precession is a rather obscure piece of astronomy, and our understanding of it through history has been spotty at best. That this major engineering feat was celebrated through this monument to the axial precession still held great interest, and I wanted to understand it better. Oh, so he's not even talking about it. Here's the thing. That doesn't mean the plaza's gonna be around for thousands of years. The dam might be, but the plaza probably will wear away. Anyways, I thought that was a cool fact. I thought that was a really cool fact. Mr. Clapsters. What a cool name. What a cool name. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I was just sharing a fact about the Hoover Dam while we're trying to get level 30. Because there's an enchantment I want, and we are really close, but not quite there yet. It was finished in 33, but didn't produce power until 19 what? 36? Is that what you meant to say, HPG? That's so much earlier than I thought it would be. There we go, now we're level 30. I really, really thought it was something that, like, came after the interstate system or something. Wow. Yeah, so anyways, the fact that I was sharing is that it's predicted that the Hoover Dam will be the last surviving piece of the human civilization, like after things have weathered and worn away. And they included in the original construction of the Hoover Dam what was it called now? Axial precession chart that explains exactly where in the Earth's 27,000 year circle around the sun across our solar system that it was when it was built. So like future civilizations, if they found it, could see, oh, this was built in 1936. But the problem I have with that is, like, they're saying the Hoover Dam in itself is going to be the last thing that, like, won't be completely worn away and eroded. But it doesn't mean, like, the little chart they made on the ground wouldn't already be weathered away and destroyed. Like, I don't see that being that helpful, you know? It was part of the infrastructure package that was set up to give people jobs during the Great Depression. Oh, yes, and that's what I said, HBG. That's assuming humanity ended today and we didn't build anything else. All right, we got unbreaking. That's huge. So that begs the question then, Narwhal, what's going to be the next large thing that American society builds to give people jobs during this depression? 34 levels to add Unbreaking 3. I guess we're getting more levels, chat. 34. That's a lot. Maybe we'll do some other things first, because that's that's too long. We do have a lot of efficiency books now, though. If I combine these, what do we get? Unbreaking 3. Yeah, okay, that doesn't change. Won't the Voyager probes be unlikely to collide with anything, won't be on Earth, and won't be working, would still be there? Yes, I guess technically, unless they're slowly wearing away due to radiation, which I guess they could be, that'd be true. The last remaining things, well, not necessarily even the Voyager probes, it would be anything up in space right now then. Well, actually, I take that back. You're right, HBG, because most satellites that are up in orbit today will eventually burn up in the atmosphere. They're staying up there because they need to require energy to stay up there. The Voyager probes are just moving. I think the prompt was that it was the last human, or the last thing on Earth that would still be around from human civilization. I think that's what it was. I don't know. It was a TikTok, so I don't really remember. Books. No, I think books would probably wear away a lot before buildings would. Okay, let's trade with our new cleric, all this flesh we have now. Nice. All right. How about we go to the Nether? Here's the thing, we have a new goal when we're in the Nether too. Not only getting Netherite, but we also want to get we want gold also. Gold is also very handy. I need all this stuff. Yeah, I want the fortune one for gold. I guess we can put some of this stuff away. Voyager will certainly be the furthest thing away. Like, no doubt the furthest, I mean, it's the furthest thing away now. Except for that one manhole cover that got launched into outer space. That's that's probably the furthest thing. Unless Voyager's going faster than that at this point. I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever heard that story of there was some explosion. I don't remember where it was. Some explosion happened. And like this manhole cover just got absolutely yeeted into space. And it was like the fastest, I think it is, the fastest man-made object ever. Just with how fast it was shot up into space. Right, it was I thought it was a nuclear thing, I couldn't remember. Right, I mean, no one knows. It was just one of those, saw it go, and then was like, oh, it's gone. I just think it's hilarious. I like watching all, like, the memes, like, people make memes about it of, like, this alien civilization just chilling, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, manhole cover just flies into them. Oh, I didn't bring any beds along. Oops. We kind of need our explosives to blow up the Nether, huh? You don't want this heat hoggling. Oh, there's a lot of them. Whoa, there's a lot of them. There's a whole family out here. All right. Let's get bed. We'll just go with these for now. Why not? It'll be a start. I feel like we gotta deal with these guys though too. There are so many. Okay, hold on. Hold your hoglins. That's how I'll get all my experience. By ow. Get out of here. Ah! I've upset the horde. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. Okay. Okay. They remind me of... I mean, they're very similar to Ravagers, just a little smaller. Do Ravagers drop meat, though? Ravagers are like the scariest thing in the world, so I don't know if I'll ever, like, willingly fight one for meat. It's been a long time since I've done a raid, let alone a raid with a Ravager in it, but... all I know is that they're terrifying, and they do a lot of damage. But I don't know, do they provide food, too? Alright. We're gonna get gold and hopefully netherite. That is our task for today. Now, we did learn last time we were here that we actually need to build up a little bit. Yeah, we need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I was just trying to get blocks to build with there, and I instead flooded my way down. A lot of fire in here. Calm down. This room is being a little dramatic. Oh, I found some gold, though. I don't remember doing 2 paths. I did 3, apparently. Okay, is this guy gonna be mad at me if I get this gold? He's just a child. He probably won't care. Yeah, I gotta use the fortune pick. No, he doesn't care. Because gold is also for emeralds, so... oh, there's more up there, too. Actually, there's a lot. I didn't come up here when I was looking for gold the other day. I guess I should have. I forgot that I had a second, like, mine shaft up here. Wow, there's actually a lot up here. So each gold bar that we get can be 1 emerald, which is crazy. Oh, that guy's not happy. He's not happy I'm stealing his money. Well, he didn't survive in order to yell at me. Or he didn't survive long enough to yell at me. So, oh well. Gotta do something about all this fire, though. Who would have thought that exploding things in the nether would cause fiery explosions? Some more gold over here. I'm mostly just doing this so it, like, is less of a performance hit on my computer. Alright, I think we're safe over here. Oh, wrong one. Want my fortune. Fortune pick. Okay. From there, I think... yeah, we're kind of at the end of the road for that. Where'd this guy come from? Sir, control your child. You need a leash, man. Oh, you got 2 of them? Get out of here. Alright, let's go the other direction now. How high did we go up? We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another big guy over there. Come on. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, you got your extended family involved in this, didn't you? Jeez. Alright, 6. 6 blocks up. 1. Then we'll do some nether napping. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, don't worry about it, HBG. It'll be fine. Even though I think if his aunt and uncle were down here, I killed them too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we'll just place bed. And stand behind wall. And go kaboom. Ow. Anything? No. Not seeing anything. Quartz, which would work for experience, but I'm not here for experience. I'm here for netherite. Netherite and gold. That's all I care about. Come on. Ow. Okay. Not anything. No gold. No netherite. It's fine. I hear another piglin. Oh, it's not the big guy, though. I'm not hearing a big guy. Alright. I should heal up first. Anything? Gold. That's good. It's something. Alright. Let's get that gold. Edwards, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night. Glad you liked your home. Thank you. Thank you, HBG. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope your head feels better soon. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Take care. We actually have a lot of gold already. But we have to turn these into ingots, and that's where you lose a lot. What? I was like, hello? I think I can go one more, right? Yeah. Maybe not, actually. Oh yeah, I can. Nice, that got rid of a lot of the gravel too. Holy flint. Oh, because it's fortune. Whoa, when did I get this, like, god shovel? On Breaking 3 Fortune 2. I was like, I'm getting so much flint from that. That is an unheard of amount of flint from that much gravel. I didn't even, like... what? Hey, get out of here! He's back! He's getting his revenge! He's having his Batman moment. Okay, not really a Batman moment, but... was not prepared to just randomly take damage. See, this is how I expect to randomly take damage. By just hopping into a fire. No netherite yet, though. So it turns out I can stand in a way where I'll negate basically all the damage. I just have to place the bed a little farther than I thought. Ow. And we found lava. So I guess our fun on this section is over. I do want to block that up, though, in case that there was anything under that lava. I'm not going to step into it, am I? Almost. Let's see. Anything? Anything hiding underneath all that lava? Oh yeah, there was gold. Okay, well that was worth it. I was really hoping it would actually be worth my time. We have a lot of gold. And we've almost gotten a whole level so far. Dang it. No! Dude, lava moves so fast in the Nether. Okay, well that bed is probably gonna unveil quite a large area now. Hello? Ah! I was like, why isn't it clicking? And then it's like, oh no, it is. That was very random. It took a long time for that to go off. Now, let's block this up. Yeah, 3 more beds. Am I gonna find anything on this one? Does anyone know if you have fortune on your pickaxe, does that mean you get more experience when you mine things too? Or you just get more drops? What the heck? Did I not hit the source block there? Probably not. I don't think that's how fortune works. It would be a cool enchantment though. Something that would boost the amount of XP you get when you use that item. Like if you had it on a sword, it would, you know, make the sword... Oh, this bed's not going to do much if we're in the middle of all this blackstone. But we'll try. Yeah, it's probably not going to do much. Nope. Ow. Yeah. Pretty small. Maybe I'll dig through to the end of this and, then, yeah, do another explosion like out here. Is there a cave down there? No, that was just me. Whoa, I'm way too close. Let's heal up. Oh, it's just a little guy. Anything? Other than fire? Man, this is really, really efficient to get gravel. I might do more of this just so we can, because we can trade gravel too. I mean, we can trade flint, not gravel. Okay, we got 1 more bed. 1 more bed in the hopes that we get a single netherite from this trip. Let's hope. Cross your fingers, chat, that this last bed is lucky. Quartz and lava is all I'm seeing. Ooh, I took a lot of fire damage from that one. Alright, we're out of beds. Let's head back now that a family spawned in front of us. Of course. I'm trying to think of what the name of an enchantment like that could be called. That you boost the experience when you're using it. You know, I could have it on my bow there, or like if you have it on a sword, it means when you kill an enemy, it drops more experience. I think it's a cool idea. Especially in times like these when I really need experience. I guess I can get some like this too. This is a little more exciting than just killing zombies, I suppose. Or even, you know, if there was a potion that boosted your experience, if the experience rate by just a little bit. You know, imagine like popping an XP... I mean, I know XP potions exist, but popping an XP boost before you go to a mob farm or something. That'd be pretty cool. You know, I talk about these ideas quite a bit of like, oh, it'd be cool if Minecraft did this. It'd be cool if Minecraft did that. I feel like most of the time they're just kind of silly. Like the idea I had for making more comfortable beds that like give you a buff that you had a good night's sleep. Or like really crappy beds that make it where you're a little, like you get levels of exhaustion. But that's just kind of a silly thing. I feel like an XP boost would actually be like useful. Huh. I mean, there are ways nowadays for people to get XP really easily. And we do have it pretty easy with our zombie farm. I think the only reason why I don't think it's very easy is because I'm streaming it. So I don't want to just sit in front of a zombie farm all night, you know. I could, but where's the fun in that? And I don't do anything off stream either, you know. I'm not gonna like, hey, next time when we get back, I'll have 100 levels, you know. It's all done on camera. Well, we're down in our other area now. But we are already level 30. Quartz is a very good way to get experience. Not that we need the quartz, but... Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. There we go. Whew. That was a quick save there. Whoa. Who's fighting? Oh, is he getting owned? Oh, he got owned. I was hoping he'd do his little dance again, but... he got owned, so I guess not. Alright, let's head on back. Deposit our quartz, make some money off of our gold. The thing is, we should also probably spend some money or some experience. Well, it's only Fortune 1, but, you know, putting mending on this, too. Or I just try and put Fortune on my other pickaxe, which would be great. It's probably... we're probably really close to the point where it'd be too expensive. Like, another enchantment on this might make it... well, should be able to do that. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 3, that's not, like, the best, you know? There's still another level past that. But we are getting to the, like, 34 levels is a lot of levels. That's a lot of levels. Sometimes they follow me all the way up to the portal. Like this guy. Why does he have that potion effect? Oh, because they're different when they're out of the nether versus when they're in it. Okay, well, I'm sorry. You can't stick around because I have villagers down here, so... oh, I got a sword, though. Don't need it. Alright, let's, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And where's our nether chest? Here. Cook up some pork. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna need I'm gonna need armor soon. Just all around. Which is not good. Gold. There. 22. Not bad. That is a respectable amount of ingots to get on one trip. Actually, we could have one more. Oh, he's already done. I like cooking like this. It's nice. I mean, we don't have a lot of coal. So unless I go get, Unless I go get lava, cooking is not the easiest thing to do. Alright, let's go do some trading. We have flint to trade, and we've got gold to trade. I actually hope that this guy wants flint and doesn't, like, give me flint. Nice. I mean, it's not the best trade, but... I mean, it's an emerald, I guess. And brother Jonathan. 12 of them. Alright, you can go to bed. I get levels from that, too. Alright, we can probably start the trial chamber now, too. It's definitely been a half hour. Has it been a half hour on the overworld, though? I don't think so. Also, why am I not taking my shortcut? I literally built a staircase from there so I could get here faster, and I'm still taking the long way. Oh well. Alright, let's see if now... There we go. We're live. Nice. Alright. Oop. Now. That one is going. Okay. While they are funneling down, we can at least sit by the zombies for a second or two. All right. We're actually keeping a consistent temperature in here. I guess it's because I have my window open. Normally it gets like 75 degrees in here. It's only 69. Nice. Man, I shouldn't have dyed the beer. It just looks so much worse now. A little bit of sediment in it too. But it's fine. It builds character. Alright, while you guys are falling, should be able to clear around to these guys. I don't think I need to repair my pickaxe, actually. I might not, just so I can get the levels. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the levels. Really don't need these bows. Actually, let's just destroy them. Or we'll just throw them in the corner and they'll despawn. Does Fletcher buy arrows? That'd be nice. If he bought flint and bought arrows, that would be so nice. Okay. Alright. Walk away, clear out the skeletons. We're close. We need 2 more levels. Of course, after you hit level 30, it takes a lot longer to get the more levels, but... Now it'll spit out my winnings. Oh, I just got some. Honestly, I'll take the food. The food is handy. We do have a lot of keys, though. God, we have 30 keys. Did another item drop? No. All right, clear out the zombies. 1 level away. This might give us that. Not quite. Like I said, it takes a lot longer now. Ugh. We're so close. And then we'll go buy some beds from our villager. We'll make some more money. Should be daytime now, so they should be able to trade a lot. We can make this all into white dye to trade. Like I said, our economy's kind of flourishing right now. Firing on all cylinders, really. We have those to trade. We have those. That's at least 20 emeralds right there. I wish I could do something with all this armor I get from these guys. Okay, we're almost level 34. We might get it from trading, actually, but I'd rather just wait a little longer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 34 is all we need to upgrade our pick. That guy is still there. I'm surprised. Okay, first, it's still nighttime. He has not restocked. Let's go sleep then, I guess. I guess I could have slept in any one of those rooms down there, but I feel safer sleeping by my kitty. Okay. So let's see. I doubt Fletch buys arrows. No, that'd be ridiculous. It'd be awesome, but it'd be ridiculous. We should really convert one of these guys with a zombie, because then we'll get cheap stick and flint and feather. All right, who do I want to talk to? You will sell me beds. You also do white dye, which is really what I want to trade right now. You've got gold. You haven't refilled your gold yet? What are you waiting on? Get to work. I guess I have to wait for working hours to start, huh? Once I hear them use their blocks, that's when we know. I don't know why we have this guy. We probably don't need 2. Come on, you can restock. It's working hours, boys. Get to work. And these guys don't really have much. Come on now. There we go. Thank you. He has not restocked his yet, though. Or not restocked. He hasn't decided he wants to buy more white dye from me yet. What is this ethereal spa music? I know, I agree. It's pretty chill, huh? I feel like it's numbing my mind. Dude, money. We just made a stack of emeralds off these guys. Money. Oh, I need 25. All right, we need to buy some beds. All right, that's enough. Let's just put them in the chest for now. I'm liking it, whatever it is. Oh, the pork chops I was cooking despawned. That's funny. I totally forgot about them. We could just go sell some more, I guess. Or buy more beds. Oh, we have a lot of flint, too. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that until, like, last stream. Alright, let's buy some beds. Brown beds, please, sir. Thank you. Yeah, they cook pretty fast, too. And it's not like RuneScape where you can burn them. Imagine if we could trade arrows. How crazy would that be? Where do we even keep our arrows? Oh. Yikes. Yeah, we kind of have a lot. Just a few. Yeah, it's a pretty convenient way to cook. Oh, we have a lot of emeralds all of a sudden. Pretty nice. Alright, let's go make our enchantment, I suppose. Unbreaking 3. Add it to our pickaxe. Do we have a fortune book? A lot of efficiency. No, of course we don't have a fortune book. I might go get some more books, though, because I want to see. It's possible that we'll be able to do one book before this. We'll need one more level then. It depends what the book trade is, because if it is like fortune... Oh, no, because I don't want to... I already have the book, actually, so we can, yeah. I was like, I don't want to lose the trade, but... Okay. 4 books. 4 emeralds for 3 books. We just need 34 levels, so maybe this isn't worth doing right now, but... Sharpness. Nope. Not worth it. I'd like fortune. We're gonna do our pickaxe plus unbreaking 3. 34 levels. But now we have a super fast, mendable pickaxe. That's pretty great if you ask me. Pretty great. It's worth spending all of my levels on that. Alright. Grab some more cooked pork. We'll finish cooking these up and then we'll go back into the nether. Sound like a plan? My armor is getting pretty low though. Where'd I put those gold boots? Those aren't the gold boots I was thinking of. Did I throw them off the edge? Oh, I probably burned them. I think I burned them. I didn't realize those were mine. I don't even have any gold to make more. You know, I knew this would happen. I was like, I'm gonna trade all my gold away, and then I'm gonna need some, and I'm not gonna have any. Is it down there? It's probably been more than 5 minutes since then. Well, this is the price I pay, you know. I'll swap out my helmet, I guess. My own hubris getting the best of me. Yeah, we can do... We'll just wear this. Not quite the same, but it's close. Oh. Now we'll be able to do a lot of netherite mining. But we do have an ad break coming up. So we're probably going to wait to go to the nether until the ad break. And then after the ad break, basically use up the beds, and we'll probably call it a night there. Yeah, we made like, yeah, a whole stack of emeralds, basically. Which is wild. If we get the armor guy, I don't have to worry about building my own diamond armor. The thing is, we have so many diamonds that it's kind of silly not to. We do have a lot of diamonds. Actually, let's blockify some of these things. Blockify. I like that word. Diamonds, we've got 4 blocks. Emeralds, we've got 11. Nice. You'll love to see it. I don't have any. Really, coal is the one thing we just don't have a lot of. Which is fine. I think we're finding ways around coal. The issue is when we start exploring more places, we just don't have any light source. But I think somebody suggested a while ago using charcoal, which we probably could do if you can turn warped wood into charcoal. Because if you can, we might have used it all, but we have a good source of warped wood, so we could do that. All right, that's all the pork. And actually, you know, we do have silk touch. We could probably start growing warped wood here. Right, we have a silk touch. Oh, we only have silk touch on an axe. Right, so we can't get. Well, can you get like normal stone from it? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if you can get like ground pieces, you know? I'm gonna try. I don't think so. I think we might have tried this already. Doesn't work. Have I considered seeing better? What does seeing have to do with it? What? This is one of those moments I actually kind of don't remember what I said. So okay, we got all that. We're gonna run to the nether. But before we do that, we're just gonna go stand in front of the farm and mine some XP while we have an ad break. And then we'll go and spend up our beds. Are we ready to go, basically? I think so. Oh yeah, all of our wood is over here. So we do have a good amount. It's over here. Our nether chest. Probably don't need a bucket either. Our inventory is still a little scuffed. I'll be the first to admit that. Actually, I wouldn't even be the first. I'm pretty sure Chromanos has said that many times already, actually. Okay. Let's make our way. This path is a little sketchy, but, you know, we make do. We're big boys. We We know better than to fall. I can't fix these lights now because I don't have my axe. Thank you, Bex. I'm trying. Alrighty, we're gonna have a quick ad break. While that's going, you can play some drop. And when we get back, we'll run to the nether and take some naps. I like taking naps in the nether now. It's kind of fun. Only when we find good stuff, though. Only when we find good stuff. So, we are gonna get some levels. Actually, you know, I don't really need the levels right now. Let's fix our pickaxe up. Pickaxe didn't need much, but we might as well make it full, you know. And let's go to the nether. Hopefully we'll actually find some netherite today. It'd be kind of embarrassing if we didn't get any. Bring these back, because there's a spot for them. I hope having that staircase there isn't just like inviting a zombie up into this area. I don't think it is. But it might. I might regret that. Okay, we don't need 1 carrot. We have so much chicken, oh my goodness. Maybe we should get some lava to cook that. Alright. Let's grab our beds. And, go take some naps. Can I fit all of them? Almost. I don't have room for much in my inventory, but it'll open up pretty fast. Get out of here. All right. Let's see if luck is in our favor now. Kind of weird we didn't find a single one in our first little exploration, but it happens. It happens. That just means we'll find more this time, I guess. Okay, we have to go up 6, I think. Actually, we were just going over in here. We were just digging over. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 over. Oh, but there's lava this way now. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I kind of did this to myself. It's like, can I just get around it? Come on, just climb up there. Alright. Move over 7. Dang, man. Okay. Maybe we won't go over 7 from there. Maybe we'll go over 7 from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we'll place a bed somewhere. Is that right? I feel like we need to go further than 7, actually. Let's go verify. Ah! I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and the 8th block, technically. I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it'd be right here. I mean, I guess. And more lava. Great. I mean, I guess that's to be expected when you're in the Nether. Hopefully I can just patch this up, though. Actually, looks like it's just one source block, so we should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and some gold. I don't desperately need the gold anymore. I was mostly doing it for the experience, but also we do get emeralds from it, so I might as well grab it when I find it. Oh, except for the fact that my inventory is already full. I forgot about that I gotta use up some beds first to get inventory space. Lava in my nether? Yeah, I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Oh, that's not close enough. Or too close. Nice blackstone right there, so it probably won't go far. More lava. You know, you really just love to see it. The thing is, now I can dig out these center areas and not feel as guilty because my pickaxe should be able to survive it better. My inventory space can't survive it, but my pickaxe surely can. All these are just like single source blocks though, which is nice. Clean up some fire while I'm down here. Yeah, my inventory is just going to be full of netherrack. And gold, probably. That's okay. Our inventory will open up quick enough. I hope. A diamond fire extinguisher. Imagine. That's just a bucket of water, honestly. Alright, we are at our inventory capacity until we place another bed. Unfortunately, this one probably won't go far. I bet there is a fire extinguisher mod already. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Actually, we should be pretty safe from the explosion here, too. And I see netherite. Woohoo! You know, don't mind the fire. First piece of netherite today. I mean, it has been a while. Alright, let's get rid of that. Nice. Good stuff. The thing is, we need like a ton of netherite, but it's a good start, you know? Gotta start somewhere. Okay. It won't burn, so it doesn't really matter if it falls weird, but... I don't even have inventory space for that. Ugh. I'm so stacked in my inventory right now. Classic spam. Thank you, Saribot, for protecting me. You know, part of me is wondering, I'm getting so many of these people stopping in and chatting every week. I wonder if they're actually real and Saribot's just wrong. Like, I don't want to doubt Saribot, but part of me is like, what if these are people that are, like, genuinely joining stream for the first time and Saribot just thinks it's spam? How unfortunate would that be? All these new viewers, potentially, and they're just getting shadow banned by the bot. But I don't believe that. I have a feeling they're all trying to sell me something dumb, and that's why Saribot's calling it a spam, so... I appreciate Saribot for doing the hard work for me. Nice, Bex. That is exactly how you thrive. I kind of want to dig out all this under here too, but I feel like that's a lot more work, and it's probably not necessary. They're just being a jerk, so I'm gonna bounce, unfortunately. No worries, Bex. Enjoy your hot cocoa. And hopefully we'll see you next week. Ow. Enjoy me setting myself on fire while you leave. Almost did it again. Okay. Dig out a little bit. Might be too far. Nope. Oh, another one. Nice. Well, there you go. I said we were due. It's found 2 in a row. Get rid of all this fire while I'm at it. Alright, total's up to 2. Won't complain about those results. Alright, let's keep going. Nice. Momentum. I like to see it. I thought that was some right there on the side. I was like, no way. Oh, I didn't even set myself on fire that time. Unfortunately, we do have some lava mediation to handle, but... There we go. Now it should be fine. Is it? Yeah. It's going down. It is so nice to have a fast pickaxe in the Nether. You do kind of feel unstoppable. Yeah, this is where I dug through a blackstone vein. Like, look at that. I've only used up 140 pickaxe durability, and I've probably broken like over 500 pieces of netherrack. Having unbreaking is just game changing, honestly. Totally worth 34 levels, honestly. 100%. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. And... Oh. Oh. For some reason, I thought that quartz in the distance was netherite. I was like, there's no way I missed a piece of netherite. And that... I don't think I would miss one that obvious. It's possible. I could totally see overlooking it, but okay. The nice thing is it you know, being on the edge is probably just as likely, but what's nice about netherite is it doesn't explode. And that's why mining with beds is so good for it. Because if there is one in the room that you blow up, it won't go away. It'll just be floating right there. So it is easy to see. It's only in situations where it's like hidden along the corner where your explosion won't reach that then it gets complicated. But those kind of edges I'm trying to eliminate. I think I'm doing a decent job. The unbreaking is honestly paying for itself in every way. I almost want to call it range anxiety. I have no range anxiety about how long our pickaxe will last us now. Is that far enough? Yeah. Soul sand. I keep thinking soul sand is netherrack also, or netherite. I get really excited. Sadly, no. Yeah, at least the lava's making it so not everything is on fire over here. A lot of quartz. Which I don't need. Again, I'm mostly just extinguishing the fire, so like it's not as aggressive on my graphics card. One more, I think. Yeah. I really don't need quartz. Do not need to be collecting it. Ow. Oh boy. We got lava. Quite a rude awakening, this one. Oh. That wasn't too bad, actually. I should heal up, though. I'm waiting to just get ambushed by, like, a hoglin or something. Like we did earlier. Okay, we must be about past where we went on our last run. Actually, yeah, we are. We're right in line with it. So we could do both, I guess. We just have to make our way around this nice lava fall. Casual. At least they're all like one source block. For now. This should be a pretty decently open explosion. Because we mined out most of the side. I think I was standing in that fire for a long time there. Oh, but it went away pretty fast. That's good. Lots of fire, holy cow. Yeah, a little like nether fire extinguisher would be pretty cool. Like obviously you can't use water. Some like little powder gun or something. Would be pretty cool. Kaboom. Okay, I don't have to break that wall because the other explosion will get it. I'll take care of this lava though. Alright. Am I one block down on the side? I am. I don't know how I ended up doing that. I just tabbed out again. Alright. Bed. Oh boy, lots of quartz. And lots of blackstone that way. Just lovely. Anything? No. Well, let's keep her moving. We have 12 beds to go through. And I'm probably just gonna dig through this, yeah, this little node of blackstone just because it's probably going to be annoying. Can I reach that still? No. Ooh, my golden helmet just broke. Okay, this is why I bring a crafting table along. Because I can do this. Oh, I need a helmet though, not... Yeah. Specifically in cases like that is why I bring a crafting table along. Because I don't need to be ambushed by hoglins that, or piglins that don't respect my diamond drip. Ooh, holy gravel. Well, maybe I'll try and get some flint out of that one, but... Alright. Let's... continue the expedition. Alright. We're a little bit off now. Oh, I need to go up one block too. I keep forgetting that. I don't know how we got down one, but... I might stop extinguishing all the fires unless I have to. But let's go get some of this flint. Which this is a situation where I have to. We have none right now. Let's just see how much we get with our shovel. Probably a good amount. Yeah, those odds are pretty good. We got 15. Yeah, that's pretty good. Man, it keeps going. Nice. Alright, I guess we continue this side? It doesn't really matter what side we go. More blackstone. Yeah, I'm gonna dig through it before I... Oh boy, and lava. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Need to take this with tact here. Okay. You know what? We might be done going that direction. That was enough of a sign for me to, not go that way. And let's heal up while we're at it. I don't need all of this netherrack. Well, maybe we'll start a new track here soon. Is that one? No, soul sand. Holy fire. And lava. Okay, well. If we don't see any, we can start a new path, I suppose, because we're kind of pigeonholed. And I don't think we're really going to see anything. But we'll give it the old look. Give it the benefit of the doubt. Got some gold. Worth something. That's where the lava was. And we got some gravel here. Yeah, let's go back and start another path. All these, I don't know why I didn't dig out the side like this. And we really just, we've barely even used any durability. It's just amazing. One of these days I'm going to find a piece by doing this, and I'm going to be vindicated. Right now it does kind of seem like a waste, but it's going to happen. And when it does, I'm going to be like, see, guys? I told you it was a good idea. Get out of here! Oh, I just broke the block he was standing on. Oh, he's coming back. Yeah, get him. Get him. What? Get him. He's right under you. Hit him. Okay, whatever. I'll do all the work, I guess. The little babies are so cute. Alright, let's go over another 8. 1, 2, 3. Is he coming? I gotta be really careful not to hit this other guy. Excuse me, sir. Can you move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, I'm trying to work here. Can you... I'm about to do a big explosion, and you don't want to be here for that. Because if you are here for it, you're probably going to blame me for it. And I don't want that. Did you just get hurt? No. I thought he was pointing his crossbow at me, and I was like, no way are you going to get aggro from that. Because you were standing too close to my explosion. But there's nothing, by the way. Absolutely nothing. This sounds like a song from Crypt of the Necrodancer. Okay, trying to get through that blackstone layer. Oh, that kind of worked. Except for the giant lava lake that I opened up. Okay, well, let's go to the other side, shall we? Should be able to just go right over. Oh, I was thinking hopefully I'd end up right over where one already was, but... Does the math not math for that? Yeah, it does. I was like, it should. You can't fit in here, can you? Nope. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we started with a lot of momentum, and now it's, I was gonna say it's kind of faltering, but then there's a piece of netherite right there, so... Never mind. Oh, of course. Just one. But better than nothing. Actually, it's 2, I think. It is 2. Nice. Sweet. All right. A little further. One of these days, it'll happen. I'm telling you. I'm gonna dig out around this, and there will be a piece right there, and it will all be worth it. Look at this guy just standing. If that's not the most menacing look, that is so metal. Just withstanding the flames, watching me. He's starting his villain arc. Right there, he's plotting. Meanwhile, I light myself on fire. Oh, I should just bed this first. 5 more. Ow. Is that guy okay? He's just standing there. He's just standing there. Menacingly. He's fine. So much fire. I don't remember leaving so much fire in here, but that might have been back in the days when I wasn't influenced by Smokey the Bear. I didn't care about leaving all this. Nowadays, though, I feel a lot of societal pressure on me. Wait, now he's burning. Well, how was he not burning before? He was like engulfed in flames. Was his one hitbox he was standing on just not in the fire, but the rest of him was? Must have been. Okay, 4 more. Ow. Ah. Oh, I thought I saw one. A lot of the blocks in this area look the same. It's easy to get confused. Anyways, I'm definitely going to destroy that pile of gravel, though. You know it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. It just keeps going. And look at all this flint we're getting. Yeah, we should definitely try and convert a Fletcher from a zombie villager so we can get cheap trades on that, because I think our first guy was that just because it was like, hey, Fletchers are good for easy, quick emeralds, but now that we can optimize the trade, I mean, I just almost got a stack of flint from that. Like, it's pretty easy money, I would say. I don't know how much the number would go down, but I think it's like, what was his trade? 18 flint for one, maybe? So it might go down to 12. Which, I mean, isn't nothing. Okay. Ah. Not seeing anything. It's hard when I'm panning my mouse to the side here. It's like tripping my eyes out. What frame rate am I running? 320. Okay. I was making sure I was getting 144. Did I not go this far? Oh, actually, that's where I stopped on my last one. Well, let's go do this side too then. Ah, keep. Maybe I should get some fire protection armor. That's probably why my armor's breaking so fast. And I do have fire protection. Oh, I shouldn't let that break. Fire protection 3 is pretty good. Yeah, I should not let that break. But if I take it off, I'm going to burn even longer right now. No, because I want to go repair it at home. If anything, I can put mending on those too. I don't have mending on any of my armor right now. Let's just take it off to conserve it. Because we only have... I keep falling. I only have 2 beds left, so we'll be done after that. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to place it in the blackstone. Kind of unavoidable. Yeah, now am I going to stay on fire super long? I was like, I'll put them on. Wow, actually, I did burn a lot longer. The thing is, the fire is not what takes damage. I bet I can withstand another explosion. At least one. Let's heal up quick. I only have one more bed, so... It should not do 8 damage to it. I hope not. It'd be kind of ridiculous if it did, actually. And that's why I'm trying to put out the fires. Okay. We just gotta be really careful. We're not gonna pick any fights on our way out. That's for sure. Alright. Last one. I have 8 durability on my pants. 4. Okay, that was half. Wow. Did we get any more, though? Was it worth it? I'm not seeing any. But we do have a lot more gravel we can get. And there was gold up there. So we'll get this gravel, we'll get the gold. There was another big gravel pit on the way back that I saw. And then we'll get out of here and count our winnings and call it a night. Man, I can just rip through this stuff. I hope the bitrate is high enough where you can actually tell what's going on. Alright, there's gold up there. Let's get that. Oh, not very much. Alright. There. I'm wearing gold, so I should be fine. That guy was just moving really fast, so I was worried he was, like, coming to attack me. Where's that gravel? It's over here. It's like, what's the easiest way through there? Alright. Let's make our way back. A lot of flint. And what, we got 4 netherite? Not too bad. Make sure I don't get in any fights with hoglins on my way out. My pants are dangerously close to breaking. Excuse me, gentlemen. No, 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 no. No. Family reunion going on. Nope. No, thank you. All right. I'd say that was a success. Increase our wall of netherite by quite a bit. Increase our gold bars by quite a little bit. 30. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, all this we don't need. If I place the gravel, can I get more flint out of it? We barely used any durability on those. We used quite a bit, but we probably broke over 1,000 blocks easily. Yeah. Let's go and now take our... Yeah, flint. Well, let's save our flint because they'll have a cheaper trade for us next time. I'll put that on our mental list to remember for next time. Is we want to convert our Fletcher to redeemed, so he gets a better trade. Who wants gold? This guy at the end. As much as we can get right now for non-working hours. All right. Well, hey, I think the biggest achievement today was upgrading our pickaxe. We got the the enchantment that we wanted. That's what I'm trying to say. We have unbreaking now, so it will last far, far longer, which is a huge upgrade, and I think it will do us good as we continue our hunt for netherite. I think, if I remember correctly, the amount of netherite blocks we need is somewhere close to a stack. I'd have to do the math again, but it was somewhere around there, and that's for full armor and tools, so we don't really need all that, but that's what we're working towards right now. I also need to remember, maybe I'll keep my leggings down there, that those are worth keeping. They're fire protection 3. That is definitely worth keeping. So I do have a protection 2 chest plate and a fire protection. Oh, okay. Well, we have a couple enchanted things, and maybe we wait until we get an armor smith, because maybe he'll have some good diamond armor too. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I might keep it in my hand, so when we come back next week, we know, like, hey, these are about to break. Yeah. Oh, but there we have it. I think I'm going to call it a night there. We did some very successful trades, got our levels up, and we got 4 more netherite, so I wouldn't call it a wasted night at all. So next week, I think we're going to try and, yeah, maybe rescue that Fletcher and start getting some armor smiths. Armor? Is that what they're called? Toolsmith? I think it is armor smith. And build out our village a little more. But once we get at least a little bit more netherite where we can have, like, you know, we can at least have a full set of armor and then maybe a sword, I think we can start our trek towards the end, which is very exciting. But that's all I got for this week. So tune in next week for the next one. And thank you for watching.